Hi guys, this is week 28, Project Life, and I'm using the Citrus Twist Kit's August Pocket Life Kit and the Sprinkles Kit this week. So I'm starting out by choosing some journaling cards and some papers, and I'm just tossing up between this yellow here or I've got an offcut of this reddish paper, and I'm going to use that one I think. So I've got a cut file that I'm going to put through my silhouette, so that's what that's doing at the moment. And while that's cutting, I'm just going to look through some of these ephemera pieces to pick out some that I might use. So there's a couple there that I really want to use for that bottom photo, and I'm just pulling out any other ones that I might think that I might use. And I decide to swap out this journaling card here as well. And there's my cut file, and I'm just going to back that with some white card just so it stands out. So I just created that cut file in the actual Silhouette software, just using some different fonts, just because there weren't any alphas in this kit that went with the colours this week, so I just thought I'd keep it a bit plainer and use my Silhouette. And now I'm just going to round the corners on these journal cards here, and I probably should have got out my paper trimmer for this, but I was feeling lazy to be honest. So I'm just going to trim this down with my scissors. It's just slightly larger than 3x4, don't know why. So I just trimmed down all three edges and then rounded those corners as well. So I'm just going to start working on this bottom card here with this cute photo. And I'm just going to layer the photo with a couple of these other pieces from that pack. So this is a wee tag, and I decided to add a little bit of string that the Sprinkles kit came tied with. So it's really cute white and gold thread. So I'm just going to glue that down and then glue down the love, just using my Martha Stewart glue pen. And then I'm just going to run that through my sewing machine just to add a little bit of extra texture. And I'm also going to add, for no reason other than I totally love them, these little flamingo paper clips. And in this photo here, all it gets is really one simple die cut and a little bit of stitching again. Now this photo here, I wanted to use one of those tassels so badly, but actually I'm just going to go with some really simple stamping. There's stamps in the kits here that look like stitch marks, so I'm going to just run that across the photo. Again, it's just mimicking the stitching that I've already done on the two cards down the bottom. And then just one of the other wee sentiment stamps there, and then I'm just going to do some journaling underneath. And that's that one done. And this filler card here, all I'm going to do is add a simple sentiment stamp underneath it. Oop, there's my head. Just trying to make sure I was getting it straight there. And I was going to add something else, and then I thought, no, just keep it simple. This here, the photo's almost too dark for it, but I really wanted it on there, and so I've just stitched all around that acetate piece onto the photo. I thought afterwards I probably could have sneaked some sequins or something in there, but I'm happy with how it is. And the same goes for this filler card. I'm literally just going to stamp another sentiment under it. And I decided to add one more stamp to that card down the bottom as well. Now I just need to work on these two cards for the top. And again, I'm going to use that same stitching stamp, but I'm going to use white. So a lot of people ask what white I use, and it's the Brilliance Moonlight White. I've never had a problem with it stamping on my photos. It always stamps perfectly. I do print my photos at home though, so I find that the paper might be slightly more absorbent than photos you might get printed elsewhere. So maybe that helps, but that really is my favourite white ink to use. And now just for this title card, funnily enough, the first one I picked out was perfect. But I insisted on going through the rest to see if there was anything better. There wasn't, so I took it back to my sewing machine and stitched that down and then just trimmed off the edge. And I'm just going to add a tiny bit of journaling on that top photo as well with my white gel pen. And then just the last finishing touch are these they're not enamel dots, they're puffy stickers that look like enamel dots, which I love. So I'm going to sprinkle them all over the place. And just a few more on the title card as well. And that's it for this week. I gotta say, must be one of my favourite layouts of the whole year so far. All the colours, and I love them. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you want to keep watching, there's a couple more videos up on the screen now. Catch you next time.